Hey, so yesterday the applications for the Disney College program for the spring went up, and I'm really tempted to apply for the Disneyland one, but I have to stay in school and I can't. But I just wanted to share some tips and tricks for the phone interview because I did my college program January through May 2011. I'm a PhotoPass photographer at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and I actually went seasonal after my program ended, and I spent all summer working there. I just got home like a month ago, so I was working my seasonal hours. But for the phone interview, there's just a couple things you need to know, make it a lot easier on you, because I know you're going to be nervous during the phone call, and if you have things written down and just a little outline of answers to commonly asked questions, you're going to be okay. So the first thing that the phone interviewer is going to say is their name. Write that down. So at the end of the call, when you're saying your goodbyes, say, thank you, name, have a magical day. Easy as that. And then for the whole phone call, you need to be smiling while you're talking. They're going to be able to tell if you're smiling. A Disney person needs to be bubbly and cheerful and just smiley. It's that wholesome all-American feeling. So smile while you're talking. It's okay to get excited, and it's encouraged, actually. Another thing you'll want to keep in mind is to use Disney lingo. Employees are cast members. Performers are character performers or parade performers. Rides are attractions. Customers are guests, not customers. Never ever use the word customers. Say costume instead of uniform. And then also educate yourself on what's going on in the theme parks. Right now in Disneyland, a bunch of rides just went down for refurb. The Haunted Mansion's getting the holiday overlay, and the Not So Scary party's about to start in both parks. In Florida, Fantasyland expansion's getting ready to open bit by bit. A bunch of rides are down right now. Test Track is down for refurb. So just educate yourself what's going on in each theme park. Know just a little bit of each park, just history and what's going on right now, what's being refurbished. Whenever you're talking and you can start using these little tidbits in your answers, it shows that you really care about what's going on in the parks and that you've educated yourself in what's going on. And it's okay to ask questions. I asked a lot of questions during my interview. I actually have a tattoo on my arm that I have to cover whenever I'm working, and I asked, what can I do about this? Is this going to be a problem? And they're like, no, you just can't work food and beverage because the wrist tattoo, you can't cover it with makeup while you're working the food. So they tailored my questions towards other roles instead. So ask questions. It'll kind of shoot your questions that they ask you from there. It's really good just to have a back and forth, not just, Q&A. Start a dialogue with your interviewer. Another thing is have an answer for the question why you want to work for Disney. That is going to be the main question they're going to ask you. Have a good answer. And, don't just have an answer to have an answer. Just really, what do you feel about working for Disney and why? And be able to answer that. A lot of questions are going to come from what roles you pick. For me, a lot of my questions were PhotoPass based because they had on my resume that I've had photography experience. But from there, you're going to also be asked a lot of questions about how you work with children. Just be able to get down on your knees and, get down to the children's level, hand them a Mickey sticker, tell them to have a magical day. That's going to take you a long way in your answers. Another kind of little important thing you need to know, these 4 words: safety, show, efficiency, and courtesy. Those are the Disney 4 keys, and if you can work any of those 4 words into any of your answers, you're going to be okay. So good luck to everyone applying for the Disney College program. Please let me know if you're applying. If you have any questions for me, please let me know. I'll make another video, or I can shoot you off a email with some more tips and suggestions. But good luck to all of you, and I hope you all become cast members soon, so have a magical day.